name is Dane, and welcome to the usual Friday show. Today I'm accompanied by two lovely women, one being Nicole
Hi guys, I'm Nicole.
and Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn. Greetings.
And today we're going to be asking them questions, guys, too afraid to ask. So, hello ladies, how are we feeling? Are you good?
Yeah.
My hormones are intact, thank you.
Okay, good. That's great to hear. So, you guys ready for the questions? Okay. Question number one. What do you first notice about a guy?
Okay. Like in looks wise.
Yeah.
Okay, so like if I see a guy across the room or like I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
I guess it depends. I mean, if a guy has like a certain feature about him that stands out, obviously I'm gonna notice that. Whether it's bad or good, I'm going to notice it. But eyebrows, because I don't have any. And I want my children to have eyebrows. So
Okay then.
I feel the same though. Like, I don't know. I see your face. It's your face.
It's like, oh, that's
It's a, like.
eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth. Okay, check. Yeah, that's a face. Okay, I see.
Exactly. Like, I can't say like yo, he looks good. His eyes are yo because I don't know. It's I feel like if I'm talking to the person more than like something will stand out, but I can't like look and be like oh.
What I mean, like, wouldn't you like notice maybe his type of hair, his height, you know?
Okay. Okay.
obviously height. I mean,
Okay.
Talk down to someone.
Okay, that's one of the questions. Are you guys are shorter guys less attractive?
I think short guys are cute.
Would you date them?
No, but I think they are cute.
Oh, so cute. Like, yo. You deserve a shorter girl. Obviously, we're not that girl for you. But, like, I'll be your best friend. Like, yo, I just want to. Oh,
I mean, there are short girls out there for you.
for your size.
So short guys, you are not winning with these females, unfortunately. um, what personality traits are you guys most attracted to? Like, what about the guy? Would you say being funny?
Number one, yes, a guy cannot not have a personality. I mean, you have to have a sense of humor because I like being entertained. So if you're gonna talk a lot of crap to me, talk a lot of nonsense, I mean, I'd enjoy that. I'd appreciate it. Also, second thing, patience. And also a guy who's honest. I mean, I like being told things straight up with like full honesty. And yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you?
And how can I now say it's basically what she said now, but a bit more serious. I don't know, like cold. Yeah, I don't know, like cause I'm not affectionate, so I don't like affection.
She does not like affection. Thank you. Do you?
Too much affection.
Mm,
But
every once in a while, just like not too much.
when
I
I
don't
feel like
influx.
when I feel like
When you have your privacy. When you have your privacy.
Righto. Next question. Do you guys have a type? Because I know.
Obviously. I mean, I feel like everybody has a type. But I guess it depends on the person whether they feel that their type is important or not. Because, like me specifically, I do have a type, but I don't think that's everything in the world. Like, I don't like live according to my type.
And you?
I honestly feel the same. Like,
Oh, you just gonna agree?
no, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna. But like, I don't know. I feel the same. I can't.
Yeah, Nicole doesn't have a type.
I honestly don't.
Nicole's my best friend, so like, I know her. I know her.
I don't have a type.
But you guys can't be answering each other's questions, please. joking. It's fine.
I
Okay.
don't have a type, but what I said from the other question must be me. That's my type.
Personality
That's my
type. Personality type. Okay. Yeah. Next question. What does a guy have to do to get your attention?
Oh damn.
Ignore me.
Yes.
You must ignore me.
Oh my word, we sound crazy, but yes.
I want to get your attention.
Oh my word, because I'm very flirtatious. So it's like I can't have a guy who's just like feeding into everything that I do, you know? I want a guy who's gonna be like a little bit difficult. Like don't be easy. I feel like guys also feel like that. If a guy flirts with a girl and they're just like giving into everything, they won't like be as interested in them as a girl who was like difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See, this is why my personality thing is because of this.
Or why do some girls play hard to get?
Okay, so for me,
Easy.
but also I'm naturally difficult. Like about everything. Like I'm very complicated, complex. You can name anything that you want to name. I'm very difficult, and that's why I mentioned that I want a guy who is patient. Someone who's gonna
I
like
can handle rejection. You must be able to handle
Oh my
rejection.
gosh.
I will reject you.
I will reject you for like years before I actually give you a chance.
Why are the signs that girls give guys always very difficult?
Okay, so I actually give a very obvious signs. If I like you, it's gonna be known. But because I'm flirtatious, a lot of guys they get confused by that, the flirtatious side of me. But there is always a limit to my flirtation. So I won't pass a boundary. But like the moment I get to that limit and I see and I literally like I analyze how you're reacting to it, then by that by that, I will be a certain way with you. And does that sound complicated?
I mean,
I feel like that sounds so complicated. I'm so
good.
How was I supposed to know?
Exactly. I'm not gonna be like.
I actually
I'm
feel
reply.
like I feel like girls are kind of too difficult sometimes with guys. I feel like if you're going to be difficult, at least be considerate about how the other guy feels. I mean, if you see a guy likes you, don't be rude. You don't have to be rude. Just like be chill, you know. Be nice. Reject nicely.
Because I feel like often like guys would, notice that if a girl's into him, he's gonna like them, and then if they're not into him, you'll just leave.
And I mean, if you can see a guy's having a hard time, just like give him, a little push. Like introduce yourself first instead of him like building up the courage because that's so common. Like everyone expects a guy to make the first move. Like why can't you make the
It's 2020, ladies. Please DM us. DM us. So last week we had guys on. I'm sure you guys have seen the video. The other females, yes, the other females. Shout out to you guys. They mentioned that they do not. One of them mentioned that they do not like makeup. What are your thoughts on guys that does not like makeup, and would you ever wear less makeup around the guy, or just say I know on that side already. But would you like wear it less, or just like cut it out for a guy?
I think that makeup is a form of expression. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to hide how you look. It just emphasizes your looks. So it's for me. I personally I don't like makeup because it is uncomfortable to wear, and I'm wearing it right now. I'm not saying I am uncomfortable, but
You think it can make you uncomfortable?
it can. Obviously, I mean, you're wearing like a huge lot of mascara on your eyes, and there's something in your eye. You obviously can't go like scratching your eye. You know what I mean?
You have to be like,
I wouldn't know.
gentleness.
Yeah.
And you can't also like do a lot because
when you ask the question about guys who don't like makeup, I don't have anything against guys who don't like makeup. I mean, I don't like makeup, so I won't wear makeup in front of a guy. But when I want to, I will, and he will have no say whatsoever. He can jump in a hole.
As simple as that. Literally as simple as that.
Okay, this is more of a question for me. But what do you call that swoosh move?
A wing.
Is it a wing?
A
But
wing.
yeah, but like I think that like takes a lot of like skill because to get it both the same on both sides, I can't even draw two
Bruh.
eyes as the same.
That's why you don't wear makeup. You just go natural.
Or you should take a lesson in symmetry.
Next question: are emotional men less attractive?
Very much. I can't handle an emotional person. I really can't. It's just that
Like especially it's gonna be like a significant other.
exactly like I know you have things to deal with, but don't be too emotional. Like cry random times where I have to comfort you or you know, sometimes it's just like
I think that's okay though. Like
that's too
for
much.
your guy, if you dating him, if he's comfortable with you, it shows that he is comfortable with you if he can cry in front of you. So I think that's cute. Like if you're dating someone and they're comfortable enough to cry in front of you. But if he's an emotional wreck and he can't acknowledge it and he's not considerate about it to other people, like in general, and he's just like I like a guy, like if you are emotional, it's okay, but be able to control it. Yeah.
Well, from personal experiences, like being emotional does tend to a man being emotional does tend to like like doesn't work out for the guy. So guys, please hide your feelings away. Don't let the females know. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
But
you
like
can
honestly,
be
you can't.
emotional, but not to the point where it's too much.
Yeah, no,
Like, it's
100%.
like an overload of emotions. Like no, like just
Yeah.
Know how to handle yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I'm. But like I mean, like for guys, generally, guys don't really deal with this type of stuff, or like they're not really emotional all the time. But to the emotional men that if you are watching, just know that it is okay. Just like try and work on yourself, do your thing, you know. Yep. Yeah. But just don't have a waterworks around people too much, please. Just keep that in your room at 12 a.m. Honestly. Um. Ooh. I think this is a lot of what a lot of guys struggle with. What should a guy do once he's in a relationship with you to keep you?
Oh my goodness. Treat me like you're still trying to fight for me. Compliment me. Oh my gosh. Compliment me a lot. Like a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Even if I act all awkward once you compliment me, like I'm like, okay, bruh. But just compliment me. I mean, it shows that you appreciate everything about me. And it doesn't have to be compliments like about my hair or my looks.
More of you.
Just like tell me I'm amazing. Or tell me, oh my gosh, yes, you can put your finger in it if you want to. But just compliments are really like it's really appreciated from my side.
With the compliments, that's often where girls would like complimenting too much is always like nah. But as soon as the guy starts like complimenting things about the girl, it's like thank you. Like I like the way you laugh. I enjoy your company, stuff like that.
Like hype me up,
Yeah, like you're
like
looking good.
entertain my boringness.
And your ego sometimes, females have that. Just kidding.
for me. I don't know. It's just that like before we got together, we had a nice vibe. So don't now think that we dating. You my significant other. Now it gets boring and uninterested. Like you got me. No, treat me the way you did before you got me. Because then it's like be different. Like sometimes just be weird. Also, like and like have random moments, like out of the blue, come and just walk down the street, and or come and take a walk, or something that we'll never do.
Yeah.
See, such stuff. Let's try this new thing together.
But like often guys do tend to, you know, get comfortable in relationships. Again, personal experience. Way too
To the point where
comfortable.
they can even try to just like hype the relation, or
Make it interesting.
now it's just this boring thing we do.
If you fought to get me, fight to keep me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, so like I said, again, from personal experience, getting too comfortable with a person ends up, you know, ruining everything. So again, advice to guys: don't get comfortable once you have the goal. If she like really means something to you, you should like, you know, do the most to keep her. And yeah. Um ooh, what scares you most about men?
Okay. So I would be scared of being with someone and then getting so lost in their words and how they are with me at the beginning. And then once you are so comfortable in that relationship,
It just
they
changes.
start mistreating you and they become a completely different person. I am scared of that. So I wouldn't want to be, once I'm so comfortable in this, now I just get stuck in it. And I don't want to go anywhere else because like I don't know what's out there.
Like he made you so used to just being him and you and
Yeah.
him, and things are great, like only he. When you get to that level or whatever, then it's like just a change, like a 180. And then it's like, who are you? Like, did I really just spend my time with a sweet guy and then all of a sudden you just smack me? You the devil now.
But that's that. But that's often like what, you know, what happens in marriages, though. You know, like people will be go through the entire thing, go through the wedding, the honeymoon phase,
And then suddenly it's just like you don't know this person anymore. Like who?
and that's why, you know, often there's so much divorces because of that. Where it's like, this is a completely different person. This isn't the person I fell in love with, and it's like, no, please go away. You know.
I didn't think you'd do that to me.
Next question: would you say it's harder for girls to get guys than it is for guys to get girls?
Oh no.
No.
I don't want to sound like a sexist or anything like that because I'm a very proud feminist. Very proud feminist. But it always depends on the person and the personality. But in a girl's case, I feel like according to statistics, I feel like this has to be a statistic. Guys are just so weak. When it comes to women, guys are just so weak.
As a man, I agree.
it it's like she said, it's according to the person and how they are. Like, if the guy is confident that he can get this girl, then he will go to the girl and try to.
Spit game.
Yeah.
Hey ma,
What's she doing?
how you doing? How you doing?
But it's this. I feel it's the same with girls though. Like, if you're confident enough, like this is the guy that you want, and you have that confidence, then she can go up to him and basically like, away.
Hey brah. Hey pa. But again, like with guys, I feel like guys are weak when it comes to girls, because as soon as this guy can have not paid attention to this girl at all, but he can be like, oh, that girl's attractive. As soon as he starts noticing that this girl's like showing affection, or he pays more attention, or just the girl is just acting some type of way, and it catches his attention, and then he's like, oh, does this girl like me? Or he finds out that the girl likes him, and it's like,
And
I like him.
I noticed that guys usually go for the girls more who like them. Like they only start liking this girl once they notice that the girl likes them.
Oh, when the girls start showing like throwing signs to the guy.
The infamous signs.
Yeah, like I noticed, then you probably to his friends and be like, "You, I noticed this girl's like been giving me attention, or like she's throwing these signs at me, and I feel like I should go for her though."
Ich. Ich.
So
Mm. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like at the same time, I feel like I was that guy, and then learned and was like, can't want to be going for every girl that wants me, you know. Not that a lot of, not like there's a lot of girls. Don't get it wrong,
you're just blind to the
Yeah, don't underestimate the
ladies. Like I said before, if you want me, DM me.
Oh
I'm
my
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was bad. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please cut that out for my sake. Um. Okay. 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 Oh, this is a question all guys would like to know. What does females do at sleepovers?
throw it on clothes and the feathers are flying everywhere.
But I mean, in our defense, that is how, movies, showed us.
Y'all are simple minded. Y'all are simple minded.
literally. This is we literally have snacks, we sleep, or if we don't sleep, then we watch like a series and then go sleep.
Yeah.
That's all. And when we talk about like random things, like yo, bro, I walked down the street and this random guy just greeted me out of his car, like it was awful.
How dare he? Oh my gosh.
No, like
I'm just kidding.
it's so funny. Like then you like it's
yeah.
weird, man. Like,
Yeah.
but not speak about like, oh, but this boy, I found that he likes me. No, no one talks about that stuff.
Oh wait, I got you. This question is from my friend Kyle. Shouts out to you, Kyle. What are the biggest deal breakers when dating a guy?
I know. So smell.
That's about it.
No. I'm going to smell because okay, I don't like it when someone smells like smoke. Not that I have a problem with a guy smoking, like that's totally fine. But if you're going to smoke, at least don't smell like it. Because that's just terrible. I mean, you don't have to, a guy doesn't have to smell good for me to be interested. You just don't smell bad. Yeah.
So, guys, for hypothetically, if you're in a situation and you have a girl that doesn't like the smell of smoke, keep spray on you at all times. But unless the spray mixes with the smell, it's not gonna smell nice. But
I honestly, I besides being an emotional wreck that I can't handle. Besides that, like, do you sometimes have those one that one person? I don't know if it's like a random person or not, but when you meet someone and then they speak and then you just get that smell from their breath.
oh, my mom's gonna see this. She's gonna laugh because she knows how I feel about that. But I'm gonna let you finish.
Like that. That's not even a deal breaker. It's just like a push away. Like don't like if I have like bubble gum or whatever, I'll just be like eat one and then offer because I don't want to be rude and just offer. Like, but that smell and I hate the smell of sweat. I don't like.
I mean, everyone hates the smell of sweat.
I feel like everyone's sweat smells differently. Am I the only one who thinks that?
I think you are the only person.
Because when I
Sweat
sweat,
smells
I
different.
just smell water.
We were not blessed with water glands. We were blessed with sweat glands, unfortunately. But it counts as the same thing.
No man, but not like the not like okay if you're sweating it's fine, but not that sweat that's like very like
Like a muff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's just there, like when you leave
I
it,
mean-
you don't
I
leave
mean,
what you
even
smell.
smoke is better than that.
I prefer like I don't smoke, but if that smell get me, I'll light up a cigarette just for that.
But with me,
But
The-
that's specifically
But with me, with someone's breath, I feel like if I'm dating someone, this person knows how I am. So if their breath is a tad bit stank, I'm gonna tell them like and be like, yo, just like something's up there, but I don't love your breath. But yeah, long story short, I do not like bad breath. I don't know. Like one of my biggest fears is also like my breath smelling and no one telling me.
I'll tell you.
She would tell me. Would you though?
No, she give you bubble gum.
Yeah, there you heard exactly, exactly.
It's me indirectly telling you that your breath stinks.
No, but I will say your breath stinks.
Your
I
pain?
wouldn't do that. I'll just give you a bubble gum so that you don't feel
Next
bad.
question, please.
I asked this question in the next three questions are questions that are more or less follow-ups to last week. We want to hear the female's perspective. Um, oh yes, we want to ask men. We want to ask men's opinion. Do you ever feel pressure to be in control in a relationship?
Oh no.
No.
I mean, I got a man. So like, yeah.
It's a more equal thing, like relationship.
Depends on the situation. Because generally I am someone who loves being leader and in control and like having everything according to my way.
My way, or the highway.
Okay, so yeah, when it comes to like certain aspects where I feel like, but my um my control isn't really needed in this category, then I expect the guy that I'm with to take the lead. Yeah.
To me, control isn't much of a big thing. Like like she said, it depends on the situation. Like if it's a situation where I need to be in control, then I'll be in control. But if it's a situation where I don't have to be in control, or then obviously you will take like control of the
Yeah, but
situation.
at the end of the day, everyone's opinion is always like valid. It's always necessary. It's not something that should be looked over or neglected. So I think when it comes to control, um, even though you know at the end of the day you're going to get your way, at least hear the other person out.
Be considerate of the other person's opinion. So,
Don't be someone who's just like, no, it's my way, always my way.
Or the highway.
That's just rude.
Next question. Does looks actually matter? I feel like I asked this earlier or something similar, but let's do it again. Does looks actually matter?
Matter does looks. No. No, it doesn't. But also, yes. I mean, I wouldn't date a beige.
But what if there's like a drop dead gorgeous Becky one day?
No,
Just like,
if he smells, no.
oh yeah. What if there's a Becky that smells good? Just no.
to me, it's not much about looks though. Like I'm not attracted to your looks. I'm attracted to your personality. So if you happen to look good, then it's a bonus.
I actually like a guy who has style. Like it doesn't to me it doesn't matter like how you look.
It's how
If you have style, how you present yourself, the effort you put in. Like I always appreciate that. Because in that certain aspect looks do matter. But obviously things you can't change about yourself.
Yeah.
That is obviously something I will always accept. But in certain cases, because when I see a guy who's like, you know, just like dressed nicely, like who has like a certain sense of fashion according to my liking, according to my liking, I feel like okay, it just tells you a lot, you know. Like it tells me, oh, you artsy, you creative, you like color, and I like that.
Or you can like be, oh, this person's boring. Oh, he's
Yeah.
plain.
You put in no effort, you don't care. Like I don't want someone who doesn't care.
Do I care? I'm joking. um, next.
Yes, you do.
Next,
You usually look
bad. I look bad all the time.
effortless.
Next question. But a lot of people I've seen on videos and people themselves experiences mention that females do not know where they want to eat because they're always indecisive. So can you guys tell me now? Are you guys a part of it? Are you guys a part of this, or you don't know where you want to eat, or are you like one of the small group that knows? Okay, no.
Burns me. This question burns me. This question is meant for me. Oh my word. Okay. So personally, what did you remember?
What you about to say?
Okay, so personally, I am terrible when I get options. When there are options, I cannot for the life of me choose. It's either everything or nothing. Like I cannot choose one specific thing. And that is where I need someone to just be like, nah, we're going here. Like don't give me options. Don't give me options. That is like the worst thing you can do to me and to yourself because it's going to be a whole process. It's going to be a whole process and we're not even going to eat it all.
And all the food is probably gonna be cold. Like if you actually. Well, but also don't take it to KFC. Just a quick reminder.
Unless you plan on buying us so many toasters.
Are you part of the group? Or, like, please tell me, like, you can. There's some guy that's gonna get lucky that you know, yay, I want McDonald's, or you would know on a specific day,
I know where I want to eat
all the time.
all the time.
No.
Yes.
You eat anything. That's the point. Only if it's not healthy, she will eat it.
Take me to any takeaway place and I will be happy.
She's fine with anything.
Except healthy food.
But would you be able to choose? You gonna be like,
Yes.
I want to go here.
If I feel I want a Big Mac, I'm gonna be like, let's go to McDonald's. If I feel I want a Whopper burger, I'm like, let's go to Burger King. Because I smack for all their cool drinks.
That's
Like, so man, I'm not, I don't mind going where he wants to go, but like, if you ask me, I know where I want to go. I know. Because I always have that feeling like, I smack this. I want this now. I smack a pizza. Let's go. We'll do whatever pizza place. But I like so man. So my guy is gonna be lucky one day.
For me, like, there will be times if I, or let's be positive when I get a girl, and hopefully if we're gonna like I'm gonna starve her. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna if we have to decide where we want to eat, I'll be like I'll ask her like where do you want to eat, and if she doesn't know, I'm gonna tell her no. We're gonna go here because I'm not gonna waste my time and like let her choose and like think the whole time because I know that's a lot of effort, and I know guys are too lazy to still go through a whole thing unless the girl means a lot to think. But yeah, final question, ladies. Are you ready? What would you guys like to do on a first date? Or a date in general? Let's rather say that. What would you want to do? What would you really want to do on
I
a
like
date?
unplanned things. Like I can't plan, I cannot plan, unless it's something that like really needs to be planned. But I feel that things are that like come unexpectedly, or it's like so out of yeah, you enjoy it more. So it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness, just don't take me to the movies. Do not take. What do you think of me? I want to talk to you. Like, what are we gonna sit next to each other for 2 hours?
I feel like a first date for a movie is not.
That's for the boring part of the relationship when you have nothing to talk about and you just want to be in each other's presence. You just enjoy each other's company. Then it's okay. Go to the movies. But for a first date, no, that's not first date material. Yes. Somewhere with a sunset and like a beach and like just a nice atmosphere and like everything is just so magical and perfect and rainbows and fairies.
Okay.
I'm just exaggerating, but yeah, like I feel Sea Point for me is such a cool type of first date where you can just like walk around, see the sightings, talk to each other, just get to know each other. There's a lot of restaurants around Sea Point. You can go sit down. There's McDonald's just there. There's a Mojo Market, some sushi. You know.
Fun times.
To me, it's just the main thing is spending time together, bonding, making the bond between the two of us like strong or whatever. But, always make sure there's food. No, like, yeah, like food, no, and then when you're done, like just a lot of snacks. Like, I like buy me Maynards, buy me energy drinks, and let's take a walk. It doesn't have to be Sea Point. It can be any beach. It can be any place where there's like a beach, and just like chill there and like watch the sunset or whatever, and then just speak. Have those deep conversations. See how that person thinks and how they feel about certain things, and just also be like yourself, like no limit or like no like cap or whatever that you can't go above what's like just and that would be so much better if it just wasn't planned. Because if something doesn't go your way and it's planned and be like you're so down because it didn't go the way you wanted to go.
Just something that's like spontaneous.
Exactly. Like
It's really enjoyable when it's spontaneous.
because like I said, if something goes wrong, you're gonna be so upset about it.
That's not the way I imagined it.
That's not the way I planned it. So like unplanned things is better. Or better. Way better than planned things.
There we go, guys. As you heard it there, you heard it here first, folks. Not actually first, but yeah, I understand 100%, 100%. But I feel like a lot of guys, when they really like someone, like I said earlier, like it's always the person would be different depending on how much or like the girl or the significant other means to them. You know what I mean? So the guy, if he really likes you, in his head is like, no, she's gonna love this. Like if I just make this whole dinner and me doing all of this. But then like unfortunately like guys but but guys over 18s, like I said the last time, only over 18s. It's really like girls, from what I've heard now. It's not that hard, because you just like you can do something random. Just tell the girl, ask the girl if you want to go shopping together. I'm sure she's gonna love that. With that, see. But we have come to a close. Oh, ladies, you all good? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. This went good. And yeah.
I'm so sad it's over.
Exactly. Like we had so much fun.
And now that I'm sober.
Any shout outs you guys would like to make?
Just a shout out to the usuals,
Oh damn!
The usuals. Like that.
We should have a segment for the usual.
I mean, it is called the usuals.
The usual Friday.
The usual Friday. Yeah. So like
Shout out.
we should have that. So my shout out goes to the usuals, and that's all. Because I don't have an Instagram or any social media account, so I'm good.
And what about you?
Okay, I'm gonna be shouting out to also the usuals because I love y'all. I love y'all a lot. And homeboy, you know you all. And you can follow me on my social media. Only on Instagram because I'm not on Twitter and I am not on anything else. So BR__O__in.
Period.
My shout out goes out to mom. Hey, ma. Hi, mama. I love you. But thank you guys so much for coming on the show. If you've watched it to this point, Bronwyn and I love you more than anyone else in this world. I love you more though. If you would like to see more videos of me, Nicole, it's too late. You had your chance. If you'd like to see new videos of me and the usual Friday show, please hit that subscribe button. We need it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched to this point, thank you. I love you more than anyone else in this world.
I love you more than they has.
She loves you, but not more than me. They, now that, now that is a lie.
No cap.
Oh, shouts out to Teddy. She knows who she is. Um, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. If you would like to see a new video of me and maybe them, please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you'll get a notification every single time we post a brand new video. If you like the video, if I didn't mention this before, slap a like. And if you have anything to say, any topics you would like us to cover, please leave a comment down below. Once again, thank you so much. This was the Usual Friday show. And before I go, I would just like to mention we have some links in the description for the Black Lives Matter and a lot of topics we have, a lot of problems we have here in South Africa right now. So please hit the link in the description. We have a lot going on, a lot of petitions we need signing, places you can donate to. So please, and donate if you can. So please, we have a lot going on. I will not get into that right now, but thank you so much once again for watching. Sanitize, social distance, wear masks every single time you go out. We don't want you germs. Please keep that to yourselves.
You all stay home.
Stay home.
Stay safe. Don't be like us.
Please. This is not very social distancing of us, but once again, thank you. This was the Usual Friday show, and I'll see you guys next week.